All right, I'm Jason Yarusi of Yarusi Holdings. We're a multifamily investment firm with over 1,600 units valued over about 180 million in real estate, with another 50 million in the pipeline of new acquisitions and development projects. Today, we're going to talk about investor management. And of course, if you get value from this webinar, please go down there and hit that like and subscribe button. Give us a comment. Make sure you can hit the follow button to check out for more upcoming webinars. So today we're talking about investor management. A number of you are actively raising capital through a series of either institutional capital, retail investors, building your database of investors who are now investing with you or alongside you in actively into your projects or passively with your projects. We do the same. We have a great list of investors. If you want to hear more about that, you can find us at yarusiholdings.com to see our current offerings. But each of our investors, we set out parameters. We want to make sure they're fully in tuned to the process, not only for investing, but also for how, once they do invest, how they will see communication throughout the life cycle of the investment. So one of the biggest things is that when an investor comes into our network, and they can find us through our podcast, the Multifamily Live podcast, our multifamily YouTube channel. They can find us through our website, Yarusi Holdings. They can find us through social media, Jason and Pili Yarusi. Find us through a number of different avenues. But once they do connect with us, we encourage scheduling a call. And now this call actually details out a number of questions that we get out of the way for them to fill in prior to the conversation, so we can just learn more about them. It's going to include their name, their email, their phone number, their accreditation status, whether they're a U.S. citizen, have they actively invested before, have they actively invested in syndications, how much will they potentially be looking to invest, and how soon. So we ask these questions up front, so when we do get to the conversation, we are able to connect with them and speak to them live on a call, on a Zoom call, or other. We're able to just ask questions about them. We want to learn about what they're looking for investments, because it's more, is this investment going to be right for them? Not ultimately, are they going to be right for us? We want to make sure that when they come to invest and they come into our universe here, that you're going to fit, that we're going to be able to meet the needs of what they're looking for. And so that may be cash flow, it may be appreciation, depreciation, tax benefits, portfolio diversification. But ultimately, a lot of that is generated on our call to learn more about what they're looking for in their investment strategy. So we talk to them, we learn more about them. They're welcome to ask us questions about ourselves, our company, current or past offerings, and we'll really dive into how we can potentially benefit them with our current offerings. And when they do, or if they would like to commit, they'll register for our platform. They'll register over with our investor portal, and they'll be able to see case studies, track record about our company, and also view current or past offerings. This will allow them to come back and learn more about us and our process, learn more about our investments, and learn more about really just how the operations process works. If they would like to commit for a project, they can go through to actually commit within the portal, from committing to filling out the securities documents, including a PPM and subscription agreement, viewing the operating agreement, the investment summary, and then sending in funds for the investment, for which we will now basically have them as part of the investment that they've now entered in their investment for. At closing, they're going to receive an email. That email is going to set expectations going forward. We're going to have monthly communication. It's going to set up when distributions will happen. It's going to set up when communication, what to expect within communication, and when they will receive their K-1s or their tax documents at the end of the year. It will also include our contact information. And going forward through the life of investments, we will keep them updated monthly, typically every 15th of the month, talking about what's happening on the project, everything from leasing to collections to construction to capital improvement projects to any other outstanding issues, what has happened on the property, how we are treating this compared to what is happening or plan to happen in our business plan, and anything that we've done to adjust our plan accordingly going forward. And we've kept this communication constant with investors because we like to set this track record of expectations, so they are very dialed in to what to expect from us. And as we do this, we've continued to refine and improve our process. So that said here, that is our process for investor management. We try and keep it simple and straightforward to set expectations. So just like if they were to set their clock to it, investors can understand what to expect and when from us. It allows them to feel more comfortable and more reliable with what they're getting because they're not out there basically thinking about or hoping that they would understand the project because we're giving them the details. And included in every email, of course, is our contact information for us to reach out to them and them to reach out to us so we can better learn or better answer any other questions past our communication that they may have. Again, thank you so much. This is Jason Yarusi of Yarusi Holdings. Go down there, hit that like and follow button. Make sure you sign up here so you can get notifications for other upcoming webinars. Thank you so much. Let's do this.